Hi, it's Ernie from Ernest Aquatics, the Fish Keepers channel, helping you enjoy the hobby. Today I'm excited to bring you guys a video on the top 5 catfish for your aquarium. If this is the first time over at my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos about fish. Also go check out my Teespring page where I have this shirt here available, the water change shirt, and I'm going to have a couple more available very soon. So make sure you keep checking that out. I'd like to dedicate this video to my cat Dave, who passed away this year from cancer. What better way to remember him by than a catfish video. So the top 5 catfish for your aquarium. Now I made this list of personal experiences that are pretty easy to keep. You don't got to be an advanced fish keeper to keep, and they're just really cool looking fish and fun to own. So let's get right into it. Number 5, the glass catfish. Now this is a really cool catfish. Pretty well see-through, why it gets its name glass. They like to be in groups, so if you purchase a few of them, you're going to get a lot more from them. And they're just really cool catfish to own. I personally never owned this fish, but it's definitely on my list of catfish I'd love to own someday. Number 4 is the Pictus Catfish. Another catfish I've never owned. I owned a catfish that looked pretty similar to these guys, which was the Colombian catfish. PetSmart will sell them as silver-tip sharks, but they get huge. The Pictus catfish stays relatively small, which is why it's a great catfish for an aquarium. You don't want to get into catfishes that are going to get like multiple feet long, but this Pictus catfish, you get the real cool look as some of those other bigger ones, but it doesn't get huge, which is why I made this list. Plecos. Some plecos get huge, but you can get plecos that stay relatively small, and plecos are really cool because they suckle on the side of the glass, which is why some people call them, you know, sucker fish or algae eaters. They get multiple different names, but they're all different types of plecos. You get really cool looking ones, and they take care of some of your algae for you. Number 2 on the list is the auto catfish. Similar to the pleco, they'll suckle on the side of your glass, but they stay tiny. They don't get very big. But like all catfish I know of, they like to be in numbers. So with the auto catfish, make sure you get, 5 of them at least in your aquarium, and they're going to be a lot more happier. The only thing about this fish is I do find sometimes they can be not as hardy as some of these other catfish I mentioned, just because of their size, and I think they're just a little more, delicate than some of the other ones. So I wouldn't put them with any fish that are going to eat them or pick on them. Number 1 on my list, which is my favorite catfish, is the Quarry Catfish. They're pretty well bottom dwellers. They'll stay around the bottom of the tank. But they're really cool because you get different varieties. Like you can get the Quarry Catfish, which is my personal favorite. You can get the albino. There's panda ones, salt and pepper ones. There's a bunch of different kinds. They're really cool. And they don't get huge. But like the other catfish, buy them in numbers. They'll stay happy. You'll be a happy camper. If you can think of any other catfish that should have been on this list, make sure you write down in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Check out my Patreon page if you want to get your name at the end of the video. And like always, keep doing those water changes. Until next time.